watching the Quiksilver Pro France. Michel Bourez and Joan Duru are going to get all these people screaming for their waves because they're going to have a lot of people from France wanting to see both of them move on. Well, only one can in the one-on-one heats. Michel and Joan, great friends. They always hang out together, and they're going to push each other in these conditions.
So happy they're making a wave, right?
Yeah. It's such a challenge. It's a sick heat. It seems like the tide's finally started to suck out a little bit, and the waves are starting to wedge up a little bit more. Here goes Joan.
Joan Duru, true local here to Hossegor, France. Couple of backside turns onto the lip, and he'll get smashed right on the beach. There wasn't any water left, but Duru is such a gnarly competitor. He was always going to go for it, so he's changed quite a bit. This is the non-priority heat. Michel Bourez going over the falls.
Connor, would you say Michel's kind of in the top echelon of the most powerful guys on tour?
I mean, yeah, I don't feel like that's the case anymore. Anyone can win any heat. So, yeah, everyone's confidence went up, and I think kind of just said, hell yeah, well, we're here to do it too.
That's pretty
Let's
cool.
go.
What a great message. Michel Bourez, hard off the bottom. First turn, solid. Second one, aggressive on the end section for a two-turn combination. Michel, kind of just like Jeremy, they got their feet wet with the championship tour events right here in France. And we saw Michel with a huge profile, even well before he qualified for the tour.
Yeah, Michel's an animal.
Two-turn combination. Potts, did you like this one?
Yeah, I loved it. I mean, there's, you know, if there's no barrels on offer, you got to get scores on the board.
Yeah, if they ask me questions or need help with anything anywhere, I'm always happy to help. You know, here goes Joan.
Joan Duru
nice little,
getting barreled and gets the completion.
Little critter barrel. But I had, you know, guys like Mick and, you know, plenty of guys who would always offer me advice if I asked for it. You know, and I kind of think that's for most people, you know, if anyone asks you, happy to help.
This barrel for Joan looked really fun, Potts.
Yeah, beautiful little wave there from Joan Duru, just sneaking out.
Searching for some room to move Michel out the back as well, kicking out. Just trying to find a section to work with has been the major challenge. It feels like it's wanting to just get a little bit better.
He had to do everything he could to get that score, and you know, a lot of it was out of his control. So he, you know, like you said, someone else could have freaked out. Yeah, it's going to be great. I hope everyone, you know, I hope it stays tight. It's fun when it's going down to pipe and you're watching heats at backdoor and pipe and it's firing and the title's on the line.
Perez lock in, looking for something above the lip. There's his alley-oop, incomplete. And now let's go to Kaipo on some inside on Italo Ferreira preparing. He's so open in his interviews, you love it. And he was just saying how much it hurt. At that point of his career, he said that was the worst he's ever felt, getting out of the water with a loss.
If they don't sting, then you're not trying hard enough, man.
Everyone handles their losses in different ways. Connor, from your perspective, well, let's just see your perspective. There's two, still going, Duru. Had so much travel time. He deserved that exit.
For traveling in those heavy barrels.
Michel, a couple, yeah, that's carnage out there.
The wipeout reel is going to be out of control at the end of the day. Michel Bourez launching himself over the falls.
It's about coming out of that. You just stay in there.
Yeah,
right?
you just enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's always better when you're in the barrel, you know, than when you get lipped in the head. That never feels. I think he broke his board too. Yeah.
Like you said, lose with less than half a point.
Yeah, and I always feel like it. You know, here's Joan again, just on a smaller wave, trying to maybe feel out his new board, get a little wiggle. But I think when you get to surf, you know, and you're going blow for blow with someone.
Joan Duru trying to push his good friend Michel Bourez in these amazing conditions as we will reset and get ready for Italo Ferreira taking on Jesse Mendes. How hollow is it here at La Gravière? Out of the barrels, Michel Bourez. Action continues right after this.
Human strength.
Everyone's on it. Michel Bourez on his backhand. The local crowd to support. Couple of turns connected through into dry sand. Hopefully he still has some fins on his board.
Michel on his trusty. Wow, that was such a whippy turn. Second one, just right in the hook of that wave. So
Mendes and Italo Ferreira up against each other. And then you've got Joan Duru and Michel Bourez flying the French flag and having to surf against each other.
Great performance out there. You had to dig deep. One wave, you got your score on the air. The other one, you got your score on the barrel. How important is it to do both, to be able to do both in these French beach breaks?
Yes, for sure. I'm happy with my performance.
Emphasize the criteria of, we'll get right back to that with Michel here, but
Looks like the ocean has gone quiet, and Michel Bourez will be taking this heat into the round of 16. over Joan Duru. Great heat surfed by both.